New stream. Schedule. Create.
Sound.
Error duplicate stream. Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm using same stream. So. Okay, I'm live. There. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, working this time. Okay, we did it, guys.
Yes. Yes. Yes, working this time.
But now I can hear myself in echoes.
Oh, sorry about that. Turn it in.
I was just rubbed. Okay. Now we're cooking with something somewhat akin to gas. Get our this up. Let's get our chat up. Up. Yeah. Up. Audio. Guess you can hear all the fantastic woodland creatures. You can hear my voice. We're good now. Yeah.
Hold on just a second. Yes.
Things were good.
Okay. Okay. Sweet. Nathan's our inside man, letting us know that I can both be heard and hear. Dope. Okay, so just in case, we're just gonna save this game real quick. And we're going to continue looking for the stuff. Okay, sorry about that little technical hiccup, folks. It turns out one of my OBS settings decided to randomly reset itself, so who knows. Working fine this afternoon, though, which is the odd thing. Oh, well. The trials and tribulations of a not very computer literate person figuring out how streaming works. Okay, so these are the tracks that we saw last time. Tom, how's the latency now?
Not too bad.
Excellent. So that seemed to have fixed that problem too. Oh. What up, guy? Alchemist powder and a bear hide. Are we meant to follow these, like, out of the town?
You are supposed to follow the tracks, but they go the other way.
Oh, they go south. Or south.
And they're gonna kind of run off the road eventually.
Ah. Here we go. Veering into the woods. Getting distracted by plants.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Jerry Two Swords investigates a car crash.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat.
Catoblepas.
Wonder what spell requires that.
What sort of fantasy nerd is what's his name? Andrei Wojcicki?
Human from an artery.
He's like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna work into here? A catoblepas. Oh, package still here.
Intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
It's drugs, Geralt. It's just drugs. Whoa! Haha!
Floaty boy. Yeah.
I got little.
For help. It
I
never
have little to
came.
fear from those guys now that I've
That's
gotten through
valid for
Resident
you.
Evil 7. Alright. Ain't gonna blow. Oh, what's this? Some sort of bandit camp? Tom, is it a bandit camp? It's a bandit
I'm pretty sure.
camp.
There's a bunch, like this whole stretch of coastline. There's a bunch of bandit camps and like pirate camps, and you could clear all of them if you wanted to. They usually have pretty good loot.
I want to. I am not playing this game on stealth mode, so yeah, I wanna. Oh. Oh, there's something glorious about hearing this fucking ass munch. Ow, I'm the manager of a Hot Topic. Well, you were kissing girls and robbing caravans. I was studying the blade. Who are you talking to, dude? It's just you and me. Wow! Whoa! Jerry got some distance on that last one. Woo! The crown. I figure most of this stream will probably be me doing like these little side quests, making a little bit of money. I mean, it's imaginary money, but it's just as real as our money, I suppose.
I mean, you can buy things with it, even if it's in a fictional world. So
there we go.
It's just as real.
There we go.
Thank you, mister. You saved my life. Never come through Clay Ridge. You give us a
Clay
holler.
Witch.
Shave you
Oh, he'll give me a free makeover. Thanks, RuPaul. Going to increase my fierceness. Alright, is that how it works, Felipe? He's busy blowing up our D&D chat. Okay. There we go. Now we are cooking with gas. A quick little scanaloo. Here's a whole bunch of stuff that I missed. You received a mug. Congratulations. Hunting trousers, hardened leather. Hardened leather in it. What were these bandits into? Like, are these actually bandits, or are these just a bunch of leather fetishists who got involved maybe in some stuff they shouldn't have?
No kink shaming, John.
I'm not kink shaming, I just require a kink explanation. I just murdered a whole bunch of guys. And if it turns out that I just interrupted a leather daddy party, I'm gonna feel really bad. New marker, abandoned site. We're gonna save because I get the distinct suspicion that this might be one of those it will kill me things. Oh no, they're only like 7. We're fine.
Yeah, pretty much everything along this coast is right around like 7 to 9 in level.
Would you say that it's around 6 to 9? Nice.
No, it's not that nice.
A cutscene. Hi. Oi, we're back now that the pirates are gone. 3 unfortunate haircuts all. Cool, I guess. Area liberated, populace returned. That's me, Gerald, the Liberator. Lo, the people will speak of his name in myth and legend for years to come. Jerry Two Swords, master of the blade. Seems a pretty cool guy. Smells of clove cigarettes. Keeps muttering about poses, but otherwise, a good fellow. Got a letter. Baby brother, I got your letter. The children are healthy, thank you. Little Rakeleith's not so little anymore. He's almost as tall as my shoulder. It's sweet as ever. But enough small talk. I'm glad you were able to return to your own home. I'm worried, though. Are you sure those pirates have gone away for good? Best have eyes at the back of your head and don't burn any lights at night. No one cruising this coast can spy you. Your Lessica. Alright, it's delivered a good Velens to a village called Midcops. Secure a pass, it'll get us across Palmtar, then a hop, skip, and a jump, and we'll be there, and we'll be fine, and we'll split 50-50. That didn't go as they planned at all. But I got a ham sandwich out of it, so Jerry's coming up ahead.
Run, Laggett!
Oh,
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Gary.
oh, thanks. Let's take a look at the world map, and you said I can go clear these out, right? Like,
Yeah, pretty much that whole coast, if you hit up all those question marks, they're all right about the same level.
sure. So, how else have things been going for you, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, pretty good. I've got my return of my once a month Saturday game with folks from Austin is about to kick back in.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a powered by the apocalypse game called Masks: A New Generation.
Yeah, the superhero game that you were telling me about.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. The group that we have for players, they've kind of discussed this idea of playing students at a superhero academy of some kind, but basically playing the breakfast club of this superhero academy.
Nice.
Like all of them taking, there's a bunch of playbooks for it that are like the delinquent, the reformed, where you're like a former supervillain. There's one called the Scion, where like you're not bad, but your parent is a supervillain.
Yeah, like the Runaways in Marvel.
Yeah. Time to kill these Draugr with or drowners with crossbows.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how they float. I like how when they get in the water, they're more like Murlocs and less like drowny zombies.
Yeah, just wait until you get to Skellige. Skellige, there are sirens, and those are like legit like mermaids.
Like hot drowner.
Until you get close to them, yeah. They make themselves appear to be beautiful women until you get close enough that they can attack you, and then they turn into horrible monsters.
I mean, some of the girls that I've dated. Okay. Now we are...
Yeah, you want to go south.
Yeah, we're gonna pop back to this one. What's over here on this island? Does that count as the coastline, or is that like, you've made it this far, time to die?
No, like basically all the way down there to that that other question mark that's like even to the southwest of where you had the marker before. That
Sweet.
whole coast right there is perfectly doable.
Yeah,
at this
let's go.
level.
Let's go. Crowns rule everything around me. Come on, Tom. Tom, come
I
on.
mean, am I supposed to sing?
No, you're just supposed to say cream.
Okay.
Crowns rule everything around me.
Cream?
Get the money, dollar bill, y'all.
I am confused.
Tom, are you not down with the woo?
No. not really.
Appointment is palpable, Tom. Secondary quest. Favor for a friend. Track. Okay. That's the one that we'll track, and we will just take our sweet-ass time getting there.
Basically, once you get to her, there's going to be a cutscene. You're going to have an opportunity to like do some talking with Kira, and then she's going to ask the question where basically it's like you can choose to have the romance scene with her, or you can turn her down. But I kind of want to walk you through the scene that happens immediately after that, because it can royally screw you later on in the game.
Oh no.
Because
Okay, well,
basically, you'll be put into a situation where, depending on your dialogue choices, you will either be able to get Kira later as an ally when you really, really need her,
or when
you'll be forced to kill her right then.
Whoa. And are they like subtle dialogue choices? Like
They are. Like,
oh, no.
I ran into the wrong one on accident when I was playing through this the other day.
It's not like Mass Effect where one of them's like big and red and is like, hey, if you do this, you're kind of a dick. It's just like, oh, did you mention, I don't know, primrose blossoms? You know she hates those.
I mean, it's not quite that subtle, but
You'd know it if you read the books, you pleb.
There's two dialogue options that are very similar to each other, which is basically two different ways of Geralt saying, "I can't let you do that," but depending on which one you go with, it can turn out really bad.
Now costly mistake.
Yeah, you are gonna have to flip back and don't do a costly mistake. That's like
Don't.
up in Novigrad and
Okay.
or-
Don't do a
or no-
costly mistake.
or no, wait, that's the one. It's not too far away. It does say the difficulty is very high. But it's just because there's a whole bunch of drowners around. Yeah, if you kill your way through the drowners, you should be able to do it.
Okay, well, coming up in the evening, here in Fantasy Poland, which may not be the best, but how about that?
I don't know do you have the potion for Killer Whale yet?
If I have, I haven't learned.
Okay.
Winds howling.
You might want to wait until you have learned Killer Whale to do this.
Sounds like coward.
It has more to do with the fact that it's very difficult to get into this shipwreck.
Oh, they're around me. Oh, hey guys, what up? Yeah, it is, okay. Good.
I was just it's very difficult to get into the shipwreck. Like the door that you need to do to like get into in order to get the treasure chest is very tricky. And Killer Whale gives you more
Or breathes.
leeway with air.
Plus I'm in like auto aim over here. Okay. Oh, still good. You're still good. Bam. Alright. Now we're cooking with dead drowners.
I would definitely say you should save before you actually try and make the dive for the thing, because you might run out of air.
Done. Alright. Another drowner. I'm gonna get me. Catch it. Drop her back down. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. You guys can swim fast, can't you? Gotcha. This is the ship, right? We're looking for the door on it.
Yeah, it's kind of the like the what would it be? The forecastle.
Oh,
Y-
what?
You're gonna go into a door on underwater on the ship.
Yeah, but, like, what's a forecastle?
So okay, so this is the ship I was thinking about. It's for Castle, John. But no, so you're gonna go to the right and get in the water, and then dive down, and you'll see a hole in the side of the ship.
Huh?
You're going to swim up into that and through the bottom of the cargo bay.
Okay. But, like you're not gonna be like, quick, you fool, towards the mid-mast.
No.
Sure.
But yeah,
You're like,
this is going to
it's a
this is
forecastle,
going
you
to be very
moron. It
tricky.
doesn't even have a mid-mast.
If it's not this side, then it's the other side of the ship. But the entry point is underwater, and it's like a hole in the side.
Okay, underwater, hole in the side. I'll just keep an eye on. Look at this rube. Living inland all day. Port from its starboard. Bet this guy who's phobic of open waters wouldn't even know fore and aft.
Where the heck is it?
Could be one of these other boats. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so this is one where it is outside. There is going to be another underwater treasure here where you will have to swim inside a boat, and it is a little bit harrowing.
Okay, let's see. That was the quest. Was that the quest complete or the quest update?
Completing. All of those treasure hunts, once you grab the treasure, they complete.
Alright, so that means just gonna
And move on to the next question mark.
and mark. Due south. Oh, bam. No, it's been a lovely day for me, despite the rain. I'm leaning up against a heating pad, which feels just glorious, and don't bother with the plants or the other dirt. Played some Resident Evil 8 earlier today, and I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to finish. After I finish Resident Evil 8, I may take a guarded trip. May take ooh. Hey. Guarded treasure. 15. Wraith.
You can take it, just be careful. It's only a single enemy, so just
Should I
be
wait
real good at
until the
dodging.
daytime?
Yeah, I mean, up to you.
Don't call it a Hey, hey, Eddie. Ma'am. Ooh.
Yeah, make sure to be real careful with your dodging.
I'd like to be real careful
wanna-
with the hitting her.
You want to play this very defensively.
Yeah, I do. Hop into my inventory, make sure I've got oil on my.
That's a good idea. Might be a good idea to throw down some Thunderbolt too. Thunderbolt. Yeah, the green potion.
Oh.
You'll hit the ring or bring up the weapons wheel, and when the weapons wheel is up, you will hold down.
Wheel. Hold. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Yep. And now when you tap down, instead of eating raw meat, you'll drink a Thunderbolt.
Okay, done. Hey, hey. Get back here, ma'am. Ooh! Okay, Dark Soul. Ooh! Hurry, eat some. Alright, so if I stand in the ring, she does less damage and I do more damage. Okay, we're good, we're healing.
Standing in the ring weakens her armor, basically.
Okay.
Like it makes you do more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like rather than dropping the ward and then trying to get her to go into it, just drop it right before you go to attack her.
Oh, okay. Oh man, it does not feel like I am.
Then
feel like I'm doing much. Ooh.
So if she is doing, if you're not doing much damage, maybe try loading the game and then waiting until daytime.
Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's. Let me save game, and then we're just gonna kind of get a little bit of distance, a nice, healthy, respectful distance. We're gonna meditate until dawn. Wait for this cutscene to end. Skip.
Ciri had never reached the Elven Mage, yet the Wild Hunt
Please,
had.
please.
The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed.
Yeah, this is always kind of a pain.
There we go.
The loading screens.
All right. So there's our guarded treasure. There's our spicy lady. Meditate. Not do that now. Because she's too close.
Yeah, she's too close. You may need to like get off that island entirely, go to the mainland, and then do it.
By the time I swim that far and then back, oh well. We've already come this far, right? Like
that would take way less time than just waiting until dawn, because that dawn is going to be 30 minutes from now.
Ooh.
Yeah. 30 real world minutes.
What about this walkie fellow? Gentlemen? Gentlemen, are you pirates? Why, what's this coming out from up the beach? It's Jerry Two Swords. Disgruntled Hot Topic Manager attack! No, no. Oh, haka, haka. It is satisfying to do like the coup de grace on these dudes. Oh, there are a bunch of you, aren't there? Go for the whoreson's eyes, my pretty kitty cat eye. I'm sorry there, dude. I interrupted you while you were talking shit. I didn't mean to. Oh no. What? Did another one of you have a witty rejoinder?
Don't forget to light them on fire.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh no. Seems like just sorting. There we go. Oh, I'm coming for you. Consider yourself tried.
John,
Yes.
with the hand cutting.
Look. It's a mood, okay? This game started it by being like, hey, here's a goat. You've been thinking about goats? And I'm like, I have been thinking. Besides, I don't know. These guys might have been looking for their what? For their crystalline babies. I don't know. Wishing. Okay. What the treasure? Manuscript. Pirate's notes. Yesterday we found a silver basin and a ruby brooch on the bottom. Means Queen Zuleika's treasure really is somewhere around here. Maybe in the hold of one of the wrecked ships off the coast. But we can't check them at the moment. Waves are too high. Wait until the sea's calm. We're pitching. That's probably the one that you're talking.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Zuleika's treasure. Meditate. An unsent letter. Boss, we looked for Queen Zuleika's treasure, and what we found? Fuck, beg your pardon, all. Though we have mighty enjoyed eating our fill of oysters we fish off the bottom. You sure that map's the real deal, not some counterfeit? Because it seems to me that sailor cheated us. But we'll keep looking around until something eats us, or until you give us other lore order. Oh. Well, let's see. Quick check in with chat. Nathan, Rob, hey, how's everything going? Stream still going strong? Last thing I saw, Felipe is yes. F and chat. Going, if not well, auditorily alright. That doesn't bode well. Alright, hang on. I mean, we may have just, speaking frankly, we may have just had people, you know, pop me on in the background and then go do the other things in the constant busy vagaries of their lives, which is perfectly understandable.
Okay, yeah, I just clicked off the mute that I have on the stream, and I did your audio, so we're good there.
Okay, excellent. Who knows? someday my hope is that, like, the chat will be able to interact with each other and self-going outside of Daniel asking you economics questions.
Nah.
What do you think of inflation? Turns out, bullshit.
So to talk about another topic,
Oh yeah, man.
one of the ideas I've been kicking around for a while. I know we talked like a couple weeks back about Dark Ages Vampire and what I want to do with that.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I want to do before I get into running Vampire is becoming a little bit more Bible literate, because I want to be able to throw down quotes. Because that is something that like characters in the setting definitely would do, like just regularly.
If they are properly educated, at the time period, the Bible was one of the big ways to do it.
I mean, most people at that time period, if they're going to be educated in anything, it's going to be the Bible.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the weird things, and why, you know, like there is a somewhat prevalent idea that, you know, like that religion is anti-education, and that's not always the case.
It definitely can be the case and has been in certain places, but
Yeah.
not as a general rule.
Well, and so, okay, now during the day it looks like he's shedding a flock of seagulls. That's just I like Gerald's little, I'm walking through.
He has a strut when he's in the water.
Now we put on oil. Now Thunderbolt, eat some fruit. Yes. Ooh, bud.
If it looks like you're just not doing...
No. Now... Oh, wait. It was a night wraith, now it's a moon wraith.
Oh, maybe it changes. That is garbage.
Because, like, those things, like... That's what, you can't hurt them?
No, you can. You really need to use Irden in order to weaken their defenses, but you're doing like maybe 2%, 5% of its health whenever you hit it, and that's just not enough. I think you might be a little bit too under leveled to take her on.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. Now, the last time I was able to last time I was able to kind of sneak up and jack
and
some
take
of
the
that
treasure. I mean, you could try it.
I am a foolhardy man. Let's look it. Oh, nope. You came right back. Whoop, oh, you go over here. Go on this up. Get it, Jared. Get it. I got something, but it wasn't what I wanted. Oh, and now... Hunter, cool. You, I can... Treasure chest. Right over. You may be too saucy for me. I am, if nothing else, stubborn. Back in. Here, ma'am. Okay, I think I got it. I think. Nope, it says I got it. Cool. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's look at the world map and let's go back. All right, but yeah, so Bible literacy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, not to like an extreme degree, but definitely having some like choice quotes and also like parables to bring up in certain situations.
Always popular among the biblically literate crowd. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't suggest that you know, like don't get too extreme with it. Don't go to a private Christian university in West Texas.
And major in theater while I'm there.
And major in theater while you're there. Don't get engaged to a girl. Relatively young age without being able to fully define what your own religious beliefs are. Work with your own progressive political belief. You know, but yeah, read the stuff. It's fascinating. Whole lot of history.
Since my setting is going to be Italy, I think it makes a lot of sense too.
Mm-hmm. But also keep in mind, like, that's one of the biggest, like, political hiccups in the Dark Ages setting. Not necessarily a bad thing, something to, like, aware of and possibly exploit.
What's that?
Is that the religious nature of education at the time means that, you know, people will at least pay lip service. Will at least pay lip service to biblical sources, even if they're not personally.
Yeah, so I watched a really cool video. Oxford. I can't remember which one of the colleges at Oxford it is. I think it might be Magdalen College. They have a whole series of lectures that are free on YouTube. And I watched one on medieval atheism because, like, that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
The term didn't exist at the time. Like, it did. Like, the Romans had used the term atheism.
Right.
But, like, it was used for other reasons. Like, not what you would commonly define it as. But I actually, like, watching that documentary got me a lot of information. At the time, they referred to it as Epicureanism.
Mm-hmm.
And people who didn't believe in gods were seen as being in line with the Roman philosopher Epicurus.
Yeah, but they were more devoted to the pleasures of the flesh than the necessary constraints of the spirit.
Yeah, than the spirit. And in that, like, documentary, they mentioned that this wasn't just a completely fringe thing. Like, serious important people were openly Epicurean during this time period.
Yeah.
The emperor at the start of the Holy Roman Emperor at the start of the Dark Ages setting is Frederick III, and one of his chief advisors wrote a book that was considered like the Epicurean text of the Middle Ages. So like an advisor to the Holy Roman Emperor, not just some Joe Schmo,
Right.
was one of the like main Epicureans of the day. Why don't you drop a thing on the map to see where you're going?
Well, no. I mean, I thought I saw something that I could loot, and I was hoping that one of these dudes would.
Can you do that?
Yeah. No, these are all just like hacky boys and hacky people. No, I was hoping that one of these people would be a merchant, because I think I'm weighed down pretty. Nah, I still. Oh, I got another Mogram. But that'll sell. Ooh, those do sell well. So many swords. Cavalry trousers. Nothing that's an upgrade. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Do you by chance remember who was the like who was presenting this stuff from the college? Like, do you remember the professor's name?
I mean, I could look it up.
Nah, I mean, it's not a big deal.
I mean, I got YouTube open already.
If you're ever boom, custom marker. If you ever get the chance to listen to like lectures by a guy named Childers through Oxford, that might actually be one of my ACU professors who also teaches like summer courses at Oxford. ACU had like an exchange program.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and drop the link in the chat if you
Yeah, sure.
want to go and watch it later. But yeah, it is in fact from Gresham College.
Oh, okay.
And the guy presenting it is Alec Ryrie, Ryrie. I guess he's a professor at the college, and he does a whole series about what atheism meant in different time periods.
Interesting.
But yeah, so like the one of the things he talks about in that talk is the book that Frederick III's advisor wrote was called Of the. Something might have happened with the stream. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah. Oop.
I'm getting a spinny icon. Let me see if it's just me.
Me too, but it looks like it popped back up now.
Yeah, I hit refresh and we're good to go.
Yeah, there we go. Still a little bit behind, but I don't know what the deal is with YouTube's stuff at the moment. Like, I mean, granted, they give me a platform to stream on at all, so I can't really be like, why is your technology that I 100% don't understand not working perfectly? Like, hey, Techno Boy, couldn't you do like some coding or hacking or something to make the fact that I can transmit myself playing video games across the internet to an unspecified audience at any time? Like, why don't you make that work better?
John, the signal has to go to space. Can you let it get back?
Yeah, I'm gonna
space?
let it. I'm gonna let it. I mean, it has to travel through my camera, which, let's be honest, just a camera is a technological wonder that would have stunned somebody from 300 years ago. Nope, did I lose Tom?
I'm still here.
Okay, somebody else dropped off the disc.
Yeah.
Hey, we got drowners.
It's always
Yeah.
like a comfort sign in this game when you run into drowners and you're just like, oh, this won't be too bad.
Yeah. But like we got drowners, we got what looks like a nest and a guarded treasure.
Yeah, right on top of each other.
Hey, you guys. Drowner. Oh, hey, Spicy Mitch. There you go. That's his official name.
As opposed to Uncle Mitch.
Yeah. Uncle Mitch is cool. Spicy Mitch. Less so. Sometimes when Uncle Mitch drinks a little bit too much, he becomes Spicy Mitch. Well, we call him Uncle Mitch.
I think it's been established that when Uncle Mitch drinks too much, he falls asleep.
Yeah. Sometimes he gets a little bit rowdy and we go, hey, Vesemir, you're being a real Spicy Mitch. So, that's cool. The smell here must be phenomenal.
Yeah, just delightful.
Yep.
So that is not the last whale that you are going to see in this game. When you get to Skellige, they are actually just in the water. It is rare that you'll swim up on one, but it is not rare that you'll be like taking a boat between islands and the tail of one will come up right in front of you.
Oh. I think Geralt just twisted his ankle. Okay. So, out here...
Yeah,
out
there's
here is
something underwater.
Yeah.
The Queen Zenobia or whatever it was called might be out there somewhere.
Zenuka?
Yeah. Queen Zenobia, I believe, is the cruise ship from Resident Evil Revelation.
I believe so. Okay, well, let's go our crossbow and
Kill these drowners.
kill these drowners. New marker, hidden treasure.
If you don't see a boat, then this one is not.
Right, it's just a normal sunken treasure surrender.
Yeah.
Of which I imagine there may be several. Okay, we'll take up for breath. There we go. Oh, hang on, I gotta pause that for a second. Pop this up. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Cool. Cool. All right, and back down we go. Where's our... There we are. Come on, you can do it, Jerry. All right, Everloose. What's Everloose?
A wine.
Cool. Guess
Like that's the most worthless hidden treasure of all time.
Well, like it's still... Was that it? That was the only...
Yeah, that was it.
Nope,
that
there's
was
another... Looks like there's... no, those are plants. Swam out all the way out there. I killed drowners for that? Oh, I'm gonna go get these things. I don't know what they are, but...
I mean, you still get like what 20 XP or something like that from just
just getting
doing the thing.
I mean, I'll take it. And again, this is, it's Fantasy Pulling Monday, so we're having a good time, hanging out with friends, getting a broken rake. That has a torn out page for Fiend Decoction, if you know what I mean.
The decoctions, I don't think I have ever used in the game. They do give you...
Hey.
Yeah, this is going to automatically turn you around. If you just back out of there, it just kicks you to the edge of the map and you have to head back.
Okay.
The same thing happened to me when I was doing this the other day.
Well, like, why would they put boxes out there then?
I know, it's annoying.
CD Projekt Red, were you doing this under the threat of crunch? You boys know you have a problem with that. So, apropos of nothing else, Tom, I went to Burger King today.
Indeed. I am a fan of Burger King.
You like the Burger King?
I do.
I got their chicken sandwich. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't gotten around to eating it because I have a weird tum-tum, and I was like, the fries are enough for now.
I'm a fan of their chicken
Is it a
sandwiches.
good one?
They are good. Recently I had a Impossible Whopper for the first time.
Yeah, did you like it?
I did. I thought it was very good.
Now, the Impossible is the plant-based meat substitute, right?
Correct. Yeah. The texture was fine. It tasted the same. Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I plan on getting Impossible Whoppers in the future when I go to Burger King.
All right, well, maybe we can do a fun coordination thing and go hit. Like, let me know when you're going to Burger King next. I'll run to the one by my house. You still there?
I'm here.
Okay,
I think
okay.
Rob
yeah,
dropped
that was
off.
Rob. The other drop off. Okay, no problem. And yeah, we'll socially distant have an Impossible Whopper party, because that's kind of like hanging out.
I mean, we are very close to the point now where we could just actually hang
It's
out.
true. It's true. We're getting there.
Like, I think, yeah, this upcoming Tuesday is my 2 weeks, so I am good to go.
Amanda's got one more week on hers, I think. But after that, Korean barbecue. Kill if you love the gods. Those are bad gods, and you shouldn't worship them.
They probably worship the eternal fire.
I don't know what that means.
They're the most annoying religion in this game.
Are there several annoying religions?
There are, but most of them, most of the religions in this are kind of like almost folk gods.
Yeah, like animistic spirits.
Yeah. But the
Did you just shoot your friend?
The Church of the Eternal Fire, they're the witch hunters
Okay.
that you ran into when you went to go find the Baron's daughter.
Yeah.
They are Church of the Eternal Fire people. So the Church of the Eternal Fire controls Novigrad. When you go up there, like later on in the game, like there's all sorts of Eternal Fire priests and witchfinders on the street and all that.
What do you say? I just got back from the Order de Fey. Order de Fey? What's the Order de Fey? It's what you oughtn't to do, but you do anyway.
There will be multiple situations where you will see burnings in the streets of Novigrad.
Oh, fun.
And you will have a couple opportunities to intervene and be like, no, I'm not going to let you kill these people.
Nice. What's up, diaper dude? How? I'm the reason that you can sit there.
What?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay, that's fairly decent.
Good chance for you to drop weight. Right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, like a bunch of it. All right, let's see. Yeah,
All of those crap weapons that you picked up from.
You got some amateur armors repair
pirates.
kits. I'm gonna buy all of them. I'm gonna buy all of those that you got. Got a lesser glyph of Igni. Okay, cool. Right, I'll be able to craft this item after reading. You know what? Yeah, I'll buy one of those. I'll buy one of those. Why not? Got some money on you, do you? You got some money on you. Okay, well, guess what, buddy? Let's see. The hunting boots are 177, which I can't afford, so... haha. Guess what, pal? Why don't you just give me all that money back? Yeah, you will. Now, why don't you take all of these other garbage weapons? Come on, get over there. Take this mace, take the longsword, take the poignards, just take it all. How much money you gonna have left when I leave here? I'm going to destroy your economy. Because in terms of customer service, you walked up and said, "What?" Oh, the merchant doesn't have enough coin to buy that item? That is just... It's tragic.
Don't give him coin just to get coin from him.
Tragic. I mean, I could get these hunting boots though. It's better armor. It has a socket.
In my opinion, it's never worth it to buy armor from merchants in this game, because every time I have bought a piece of armor, I get a better piece from a chest within like 15 minutes.
Let's see. He's got 3 coins. Good. Really key. Some... Oh, no, I can't. Anything that I got. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Looks like,
You get to keep 3 crowns.
Yeah, looks like in response to your question of what, the answer is I own you. Tell you what. Why don't you take this thread? Thanks, pal. Farewell.
So long.
Enjoy your pile of swords. Oh, I feel so breezy and free. All right.
Ye seek trouble? Don't.
You seek trouble. I'm the reason that you're here, my guy. Read. The pirates have been defeated in the boatyard's producing once more. Experienced shipwrights needed at once. Was looking to hire on. See the master boat builder. And who's responsible that? Who's responsible that? Jerry Two Swords.
They're like, look, we gave you XP. Go away now.
Right, like, we're done. We're done here. That being said, I am going to pause it for just a moment. We're going to pause the stream so that I may use the bathroom and maybe even tuck in onto this chicken sandwich, and we'll see how this goes. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Hang tight, everybody. And we are back. We're getting real close to level 10 there, Tom.
Yeah,
Getting real close.
go for it.
Feeling good on a Wednesday.
I won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Alright, so that was that, and this is... map? Yeah, okay, so I can cross that little ford there and go there and hit that little... But... I can also do that. Yeah, I can go here first and then juke across over.
So that question mark, the one that you just had your icon on, that's the last one you should do.
The last one I
Because
should do.
After that, going further south, they start to ramp up in difficulty.
Gotcha. So do that one last.
Well, no, I'm saying don't go any further south than that, but if you wanted to hit it up first, you could.
Oh. So do go to this one first. Sure, okay.
Didn't matter where the grub's from, long as the boat's full.
Okay.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Gary.
So I've been having a lot of fun. I'm not sure when the last time you checked our Vampire the Masquerade campaign's music playlist on the YouTubes. But I've been having fun keeping that relatively... Cannibals? Hey.
Relatively cannibals.
Ow! Get your sword out.
Never learn.
That's a very important comma in that cannibals. Try me, prick. Oh, we got a cannibal. Ooh, ooh, hoo, hoo. A spicy boy. There we go. Yeah. Well, there, I'm not sure if I want that dumpling. Okay.
But John, the dumpling is people.
I know, that's why I don't want it. I mean, none of these guys seem rich, and I'm all about eating the... Oh, I accidentally lit myself on fire. It happens, you know. I'm on fire for Jesus. Okay, well that was fun. So no, don't go further south.
Correct. Yeah, go hit up that island instead.
Go to the island instead.
Or
All right.
peninsula, I guess. I can't remember what it was on the map. Peninsula.
Peninsula. Nice little semi-Florida hanging out in the middle of fantasy Poland. Okay. What you're saying? Yeah, let's go there. And then we'll make our way back and get our favor for a friend done, yeah?
Yep.
Sweet. We're making money, which is good in Witcher. The only arena in which I'm doing that these days. We're making progress, and that's what's most important. Hey, pirates. Ooh, ooh.
Just look at all these bandits.
Look at all these chickens. I am not a scurvy mutant. Yeah, that's our whole deal. I forgot. Do I have a, is there a block button?
Yeah. When you're in combat, it's the button you would normally use to do Witcher Sense.
Oh. There we go.
If you hit it right when they're about to impact you, you get a counterattack on them.
If they don't stun me first.
Correct.
And if I don't end up disarming them. That'll make sense once the stream catches up.
I mean,
Because I cut off his arms, Tom.
just over here,
Yeah.
pulling in Ethan Winters
Yep.
all the time.
Yep. Let's give these guys a hand.
And these guys don't have any medical goop. They can't
Right.
just put it back on.
Well, they should have known the risks, calling me a scurvy mutant. It's straight up cutting dudes in half. Good on you, Jerry. I don't have respect for pirates. Because they're bureaucrats, Marty. I don't respect them. Good lordy, there were a lot of you. Like the entire economy of pirate leaders knows. Nothing quite like war. The Redanians and Nilfgaardians are each at each other's throats. No one pays a whit of attention to us. We can rob, raid, and kill till we get bored of it. Which never happened. And usually I never set ashore, a popular place. This time we had no choice. Started taking on water, drive to land, ride, blood barons, build us a new vessel. Why not? So this is where the guys were looking for Queen Zukela's treasure initially came from. Sucks. Okay.
So, when you go to a fast travel point to get back to Kira, I would recommend fast traveling somewhere that has a blacksmith first.
So that I can
Because
repair my sword.
yeah, because you're going to be fighting a mix of monsters and people when you go to do the quest for the Peller.
Oh, okay. Solid advice, thank you. Hi, Tubbs. My fat cat is staring at me like, Father, I am starving. No, you're not. I fed you. But Father, I want more. Gotta get on a diet, cat. That's why I haven't fed you as much.
Ultimate betrayal.
Yeah, it's the worst thing, and I'm a terrible person that hates her. And she looks at me with these gigantic yellow eyes. Okay, so Smuggler's Cove, stuff down there. Well, let's do it. Don't see any drowners, so it's just a divey dive looty loot, huh? My kind of underwater adventure. Yeah. Gotta get them ducats, son. Alright. And then the next thing on our Miggity map is... And we're going back to mid-cops, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So, I mean, if you wanted to hit up those
we'll go to this
question
one.
marks that are in the middle of the map, they're all, like, right around your level.
And I've got my, I have a repair kit in case my sword breaks early and, like, becomes unusable. I can, like, patch it back a little bit.
Yeah, red just means it's below 50%.
Below half, yeah.
Normally, like, my personal standard is when I go to a blacksmith, if a weapon is at or below 70% or piece of armor, I have it repaired. But if it's above 70%, I'm like, it'll definitely last me through the next time I go to a blacksmith. So.
Right. I've forgotten that I have a horse, but that's okay. Wind sprint.
And you're only 100 meters away.
I'm too fat to run.
Like, I obviously haven't like sat down and timed it.
Oh, there's
but
a bunch of these guys.
You horsehead, he can't take this. You die in agony.
Where's Agony?
I haven't sat down and timed it, but I think Roach, when you're doing just the normal like riding speed with him, that is slower than
just sprinting?
Geralt's sprint.
Cool.
The gallop is way faster than Geralt's sprint, but the instant Roach touches any kind of obstacle, he stops in place, and it breaks the sprint.
Well-
or breaks the gallop. So like.
Looks like we'll be going through most of this adventure on foot then. Not because I don't like my horse. I do like my horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
When you get to Skellige, you'll be in a boat a lot, and boats are pretty quick. Also, you can fast travel from a boat to any harbor.
Cutscene. Geralt looks at a bunch of people and goes,
You shan't steal
all
my
right.
organs in exchange for your help.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be over here picking up all the stuff from these corpses. Don't mind me. Don't forget you have nothing to lose but your chains. You peasants should unionize.
So if you're planning on stopping for 10 o'clock,
I think
I would say
I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer tonight, just because we had such a hiccup at the beginning, and because why not?
okay.
There's new fast travel. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go do another couple of these side questies.
Don't we were up our noses in frights and horrors, imps, Samovillers, mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
You know how to get honeycomb?
Yeah, you just crossbow it.
Or
Right.
if you do
Or
Igni, yeah, at the beehives, they will burn and you'll get honeycomb.
Well, I just terrified a bunch of peasants. And I just blew up.
Oh no.
I mean, they just got here, and I'm like setting them on fire and blowing up there. Oh, they're fine now. No, that
Yeah,
one's
it's
dead.
okay.
No, oh no, oh, what have I done?
Cheese it before the cops get here.
Where? I'm just a normal fellow, nothing distinguishing about me.
Don't let him catch his breath.
Don't let him catch his breath, he just finished incinerating a bunch of peasants. Oh, I feel really bad. I've been murdering people all day, but those guys...
Fucking bastard!
I mean,
Are these bandits or just people?
they're deserters.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
Yeah, like... But the peasants, they didn't ask for this. Ow. Heading a swing. Alright. A cuckoo somewhere. Or loots. Okay, do a check. Witcher sense is
Ooh.
good. What?
Enhance Hangman's Venom.
What's Hangman's on?
Hangman's Venom is your good against humans oil that you put on your steel sword.
Do I have to read those things to learn them?
No, but you do need to go to alchemy in order to make it.
Cool.
Like every time you get a like blueprint for like a
Like you automatically add it to your thing.
yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show up in your inventory. It's kind of added to your journal.
Nice. You can make blue mutagen.
Don't bother with that.
Don't bother with mutagens.
No, like you'll get mutagens.
Decoctions.
Decoctions again,
Like
they
you've
have
never
really
used
cool
them.
they have really cool effects, but what they cost you is expensive. Because they cost you the mutagen from a specific monster.
I can make elemental oil. I will do that.
That's
I'm
worth
still
it.
missing some stuff for enhanced beast oil. I'll have to buy that next. And enhanced. I can. No, I can't.
What do you need for enhanced hangmans?
This.
You need regular
Bam.
hangman.
Bam.
And
Bam.
hybrid oil.
Bam. Vampire oil. Black blood. Lizard. I do have killer whale. I've been somewhat lax in maintaining my alchemy.
Yeah, every like hour or so, I just jump onto the alchemy screen to see if there's anything I can make. But yeah, so if you're ever like expecting that you're going to get into a fight with people, throw the hangman's oil on your steel sword, and that gives you extra damage against humans.
Nice. And because I only use my steel sword to fight dudes, like...
Well, and animals. You also use it against, like, bears or wolves or stuff like that, and that's why there is beast oil also.
So, like, there's not much of a reason why I shouldn't just, like, keep that on most of the time, right?
That's what I do.
Cool.
I always try and keep hangman's oil on my steel sword.
Let's oil our weapon. If you know what I mean. Oh, and I'm level 10. Yeah. All right. We have a point available, and we have a new slot for it. So what should we do?
I am very partial to the crossbow one, the one that gives you bullet time when you're using your crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, yeah, lightning reflexes. Arrows.
I mean,
arrows
I just dodge out of the way.
Well, and they also seem like they never do that much damage to begin with, so like.
Sorry. Exploding shield, push back when it breaks.
So if you wanted another one, delusion would be a good one to go with because that increases the ability of you to use Axie in dialogue.
At school. 60. Expensive. Forged on power. Battle friend. Science.
Yeah, I would say either that one or delusion would be good. So eventually you're going to start getting blue and red mutagens as well. And you can use those. Like what I try to do is have everything grouped. So like I'll put like 3 reds, 3 blues, and usually 3 more reds, and then have all of my brown miscellaneous in one by the time I've unlocked all 12. And then if you put those right mutagens in there, you get big boosts. Because like right now, the green mutagens are giving you plus 10% additional vitality.
Yeah.
And every other green that you have linked to that gives you an additional 5%.
So it's like...
They appear to be to your north, slightly.
Oh, boys. My ass is nobody's. Nobody lays claim to the ass of Jerry Tosa.
You see how much more damage you're doing now?
Yeah, no, that's very helpful. Now I feel a fool for not having done this for a...
The chest here, if I remember correctly, is in the roots of the tree. You kind of have to like work your way around that tree to find it.
Kind of poke under the bank.
Yeah. If I'm remembering it correctly.
And I think I already got that.
Is it like grayed out the site
like
on the map? Okay, then yeah, that was it.
Cool. Next one, and I think, yeah. Oh, it is wonderful to be able to just play this and hang out with you. Good breather for
the excitement of Resident Evil 8.
Well, I mean, like, I'll say this, like, hands down, like, no filter. The hot take, Resident Evil 8 is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. I look forward to playing it again, which is why I'm like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So. Yeah,
so like it'll probably be a while before I get RE8 because I'm gonna wait for it to like go on sale on Steam. But so I dipped back into Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 4. And I am reminding myself by playing those games how much I hate quick time events.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones in RE4 could be pretty brutal at times.
Like RE4, 5, and 6 all have that like just egregious overuse of quick time events.
I never played 5, but everyone was telling me in today's stream that Chris punches boulders?
Yeah, that's at the end. Like right at the end, he punches a boulder. He's trying to like move it out of the way, and he gets frustrated, so he starts punching it. Remember, the way to deal with shield guys is Axie.
Yeah, I just figured that I would just block him and kick him in the balls. Now there's ones in.
But yeah, so Resident Evil 5, I actually had a lot of fun with because
Chris is thick.
Play the. I mean, he is, but I was able to play it all the way through in co-op.
Mm-hmm.
I had a co-op partner for it, someone who had already beaten the game. So they like knew where all the secret things to get more money so you can upgrade your gear and whatnot.
Yeah. And it wasn't just Jen constantly talking.
Correct. I guess you didn't get the.
South?
Yeah, that's the one with the pirates.
Okay, well, come on, Roach.
I guess you missed the chest.
Okay. Only people. House.
Faster.
I mean, it should be empty when you go to it.
I think the locals reclaimed it.
It wasn't that one. This was like the tower, and there was like the smugglers thing offshore immediately after you cleared it out. But if it's still lit up, that just means that you haven't grabbed the chest, all the loot yet.
Okay.
But I will definitely say that, like, for as bad as they are as being Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6 are fantastically good multiplayer shooters. Like, if you can get someone else to team up with you, they're a lot of fun.
There. I got Axeman's. Alright, back up on the horse.
All right, is it de-highlighted now?
Not so fast, Roach.
All right, now we're heading for mid-cops, or at least I drop a thing on the nearest fast travel, because you're going to need to get your sword repaired.
Yeah, but
It's probably like 40 to 30% right now.
that'd be the refugee.
Yeah, and then probably head to Crow's Perch.
Starting to get the hang of this. It's been like
Well, you're up to our noses in frights
18
of the horrors,
hours,
imps,
but I'm
Somerville's
starting to
mamoons,
actually get the
flying
hang of it.
drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
Alright. Rose Perch? Witcher potions are deadly to ordinary.
By the way, I don't think I saw it on the stream that you did originally when you were in White Orchard. Which way are you going now?
I'm going back.
Where are you headed?
There was one more little question mark. Yeah, before
Oh,
we-
okay.
With that one dick merchant's stack of.
So when you were in White Orchard and you go and you talk to the alchemist woman, and she mentions that like a local village girl got attacked by the griffin and she might die. Which choice did you end up going with? Did you end up giving her
Yeah,
Swallow?
I gave her swallow.
I don't think you ever like find out what happened from that, and I wish it was in the game.
Well, I mean, I did my part. And
Nest. Ought to just destroy it.
yeah, bombs and do it. Hey. Yeah, I mean, like, I did my part. I brought the potions, and I was like, here, but they said, like, yeah, we'll have to see if she survives in a few days, but now she has a chance, so I count that as...
Yeah, like if you keep going back there, the girl's not dead, so like obviously it didn't kill her, so
Boom! If I go back and she's not dead, then it worked. Right? That's how time flies.
I mean theoretically.
Flat
Unless
circle.
it's just an oversight on the part of the programmers. But as we all know, CD Projekt Red never leaves anything undone.
No, they're like Bethesda in terms of their quality control. They run a tight ship.
Oh, Bethesda software, where we tell our fans, here, you finish this.
Right, but I mean, like, that being said, I was watching sort of way. I was watching like a review / critique of Cyberpunk 2077.
man's got, eh?
And
Hey, watch it, you clod.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got straight
like,
to please.
I would not like dry curd, shirtless dude.
Like to take
I
a
mean,
look.
isn't that just cheese?
Yeah, that's what. That's a much more.
Oh yeah, I would equip that. Don't sell it.
Powerful.
31 point increase to damage. Holy crap!
Yeah.
But you were watching a review of something related to Bethesda?
Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk.
2077. And one of the things that they pointed out. Oh, he doesn't.
There's another merchant though, the quartermaster up near the castle.
Good, because I have one.
Farewell.
You'll if you save selling your weapons, you can sell them to the blacksmith first.
Okay.
Because so blacksmiths in this, they will buy from you like
for
that.
the weapons.
No, I mean it's all pretty much the same, but the blacksmiths will only buy certain things from you. You can only sell them like weapons and armor. So I usually will go talk to the blacksmith first, sell him weapons, repair my weapons, potentially sell him more weapons once he's got some more coin from me doing my repairs. The blacksmith is the other way. He's up next to the castle.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the
Yeah.
treats.
Yeah, just follow the road, and it'll curve around up to the Baron's castle. No, wrong way.
Dragged them to the barn and
This one.
used to be wagon
Yeah.
sold on market days, loaded with all kinds of that. We shouldn't.
Through that gate, and then to the left. Yeah. Come on, John. You've only been here a dozen times.
It was like a week ago, man. I can barely remember what I was doing yesterday.
But yeah, so blacksmiths will only buy certain things. So I usually try and sell them weapons and armor first, and then I will talk to the merchant and sell whatever I have left over.
Urgus
Yeah.
Graham.
Yes, the dwarf.
Urgus.
Because they're going with the convention that all dwarves are Scottish
Wouldn't
in
mind a
this
look at your
universe.
stock.
Wouldn't mind a look at your.
So it is worth asking him about the armor thing.
Urgus, I'd like you to repair my.
Oh, damn. It was down to 13. And yeah, repair that one too, since that's the one you're gonna equip. Boots are good.
Oh, let's see. Durability 90. I think I'm gonna switch those. Pretty good.
What about your armor?
55. Let's go. Do that.
Yep.
Eighth wing. All right. I do this. I can Assassin's boots. Bounty hunter's game.
I'm telling. I mean,
Yeah, I
crafting
know,
stuff I guess
know.
is okay, but
I know.
it both costs you money and items.
Yeah. We're just gonna sell headlong.
That's a good suit of armor.
We'll see.
So
a lot of swords.
so what was it about Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh, just that a lot of it was like a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yes. Hey, you can finally equip that new crossbow too.
Get of this.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor.
Yeah.
Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20
So this is a
years now.
quest you won't be able to do for a
Mastered the
while
craft
because
in
you're
some
gonna have to go to
respects, if I do
Skellige
say
to
so
complete it.
myself.
But basically, you go and you get these special tools, and then you come back here,
She's been sorely
and
snorting every
she
chance she gets.
makes you a
So,
masterpiece suit of
are we
armor.
talking about?
Not
Right,
not
durable.
Fergus. Fergus's
Constrained
assistant
movement, and I gotta
makes
be
you
able to
a
get in it
world-class
without
suit of
anybody's help.
armor.
I mean, are we sure that
That's
Fergus
all.
isn't a lady?
Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning.
I'm
And how
I'm
about
pretty
it
sure
wipe
he
your arse off if
self-identifies
you
as a
take
guy.
shite in the bushes?
I haven't heard any pronouns. Yeah, I like your
Sounds
sense of
great.
humor.
Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can, and I'll gladly meet them.
Bet you will.
Ought to know
dirty
one
boy.
thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools
get
like
wrecked.
the folk of Clan
Get
Tordorok
wrecked,
use
pal.
on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those
Oh, yeah, he's a dude.
Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't
Told you not to
legend,
talk while
and it
I'm
ain't
talking to the
nonsense.
customers.
My granddad would go to Undvik for his armor. Said Tordorok folk made the best.
Yeah, just mansplaining to his
Mansplaining,
assistant.
yeah.
Ravaged their island.
I'll have none of it.
Inhabitants either ran off or
You
died,
I like,
but
though.
the forge should
Dope
still
braid,
be
too.
in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Oh, so I can't just find them?
No, they're not here. They're in
that was
Skellige.
that was a
North
joke. though.
side of the isle,
Oh.
in a cave.
I was like, if I find the tools, will you make the armor? He's like, only if you bring them to me. If you place them into my hands. If you just find them and go, look, there, tools. Don't do me not much good. Well, you got a point there, Fergus.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
All right. Inventory. Equip that sword. It's still a Novigrad's longsword, but what a better sword. Let's take a look at armor. Left trigger hold. I think. What do you think? For monster.
I mean, yeah, that's an improvement,
I lose some ARD intensity.
which is fine. You barely use
I barely-
ARD anyways.
I do.
Just a straight up 4% resistance from monsters is
Pretty good.
pretty good, and that armor looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, not the right. Ooh. Talk to Fergus
How may
again.
I assist you?
I've got some more stuff to sell you, G.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
That too. All right. I forgot to.
So long.
Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Crossbow equipped. More time. All right, one more time, Fergus.
How may I assist you?
Like
Wouldn't
you to
mind a look
sell
at your
this.
stock.
Take my crossbow.
So even though you got rid of all of your weapons that you want to get rid of, I'd still say go talk to the quartermaster, because I'm gonna
So-
bet you have a inventory full of like bear pelts and wolf pelts and
Probably,
other
yeah.
stuff that weighs a ton.
Probably.
Immediately to your back up through the gate. He's just on the opposite side of Fergus.
Gotcha.
Through God, lost all his heir, and now he awaits death.
War or
This
trade?
dude. Yeah, what up, dude?
Fancy a gander at our
He's
little
gonna flirt with you
stockpile.
again.
I mean, look at me. You
Show
want
me
to
what
play
you
some
got.
Gwent? If you know what I mean. Alright, food and drink, quest items, other silver. I want that. Oh. Old goat hide, bear hide. I want. Oh no! Crap. 100% chance to cause bleed. Only 28 of them. I could get some Guardian gear. Those are.
I mean, it's expensive.
I mean, I've got some money. It would be kind of cool. Okay, I've already got that. That is. See, we're still like right at 1,000. We're doing all.
All right, now you can head back to Kira.
I can sell better
Oh yeah.
pelts. Chains, pipes.
And you can sell them all them papers too.
Yeah. Making a killing on a rope ladder. All right, hanging on to Yennefer's left. After the White Frost. First map, the second. Merchant's list. They're in my law.
So Fist Tech, that like the thing that you have up there at the top of your inventory. So that is just straight up fantasy cocaine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This? Ooh. Here, you hold onto my. Armor. Okay, cool. I've read all that other junk.
See ya.
How did I just get away? All right. Oh, now we are. Now we're. Oh, yeah. And I'm not in light armor anymore, but. Now we look good and we
Fancy a
feel
gander
good,
at our
Tom.
little stockpile.
But
Show
now
what
you're
you
dressed
got.
like a Nilfgaardian, so I mean,
say what you will. Had good fashion sense. And we're back over 1,000. We're almost right back where we were. Cool.
See ya.
The aesthetics are everything, and I'm sure that I'll be finding better stuff. Now, ooh, I look good.
You, white one. What's
Cool.
your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
No, I'm not.
Let's see. Gonna mark a point on our map, and I think that is a good. Oh, we're going back to where was it?
Midcops.
Midcops.
So to the northwest, up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just go to the fast travel.
Yeah. But yeah, so regarding Cyberpunk 2077, so I got it on launch day. I think I played it a couple of days later because it had a gigantic patch that took like 12 hours to download.
That's what I heard was like, it was like, okay, you downloaded the game, and then you downloaded a patch that was almost the same size as the game. And then you downloaded 2 more patches that are more than the size of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it is huge. It is very much like hard drive consuming in terms of the size. But, I mean, at this point, I like it. They have fixed most of the, like, really egregious bugs. The gameplay is really fun. I haven't played it in a few weeks because I'm stuck in a very frustrating quest that has nothing to do with the way they program the game and everything to do with the way I built my character. I need to move a damn refrigerator out of the way, and it's too heavy.
Aww. Too much for your delicate, non-cybernetically enhanced arms?
Correct. I don't have cyber arms.
Always get some.
No, I get the ones that give me enhanced reflexes and bullet time and stealthy
like,
stuff.
I want to be a slippery lithe boy.
I'm a gunslinger.
I'm a mech-it gun bunny, dex build.
Look, I don't judge your vampire concepts. You don't judge mine.
You should judge my vampire concepts. My vampire concepts are awesome.
So if you wanted to go until about like, I don't know, another 15 minutes, that's enough to finish this quest.
Yeah, we'll go another 50. We go and talk to. All right, so you're gonna walk me through this, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna talk to Kira. She's gonna.
I was starting to miss you.
You're
starting to. Not the substances you wanted.
Got those substances you wanted.
Party drugs.
Splendid. I can finally begin my
It's
study of
actually
double
fancy
royal
food and
machination
wine.
patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices.
Food.
Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Another show. Fine, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued. Fine.
Am I gonna have to censor this, Tom?
Then shoo outside.
No.
Honestly,
I just don't.
Let's not
Only if you accept the romance scene.
Well, go
I
on,
I
out.
don't trust Kiera. She's sprung her digital Neepnorp on me before.
Yeah, you don't have
You've been patient.
you don't
thank
have to
you.
worry about it
It's
if you shoot
almost
her
ready.
down.
Okay.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Carol,
This
those
is
are
really
rats.
funny.
But I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Became then hateful.
Rat horse. So, what happened to the third mouse?
Yeah, that's the funny choice.
Okay.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, gonna explain
It
what's
just
going on
got
here?
poofed into
That's,
nothing.
you know, magic.
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too.
That reminds me of when we were playing in the Unbound or the Invictus
Okay,
LARP,
not another word about
and
Zagor.
my
Now, to return
my
to the fairy
street
tale.
wizard character who
I'd
was
like
always
to
like,
escape these
the
ghastly
trick with
swamps with one
making
magic
something
rite.
disappear is just not caring where
I
it
don't need a
goes.
Yeah,
goblin
like
now.
just
I'll cast
toss it.
spells
It's
myself.
fine.
But I could use a Prince
Where'd it go?
Charming.
Just not here. It's fine. It's.
It just so happens you're the only decent
Okay.
candidate in all Velen.
I want to
So,
turn down.
What do you say to a moonlight ride on
No,
horseback?
you want to accept
And
the
dinner?
dinner?
Just dinner.
Yeah.
Witcher, not a gigolo. I mean,
Sounds tempting. So
don't-
tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Yeah, just do the with pleasure. She's gonna
Before we go,
change your clothes to
there's
make you
one
look
more thing.
fancy, and you all will have just a
Pumpkin
nice,
carriage.
friendly dinner.
a nice friendly dinner.
No.
You're
I
not
shall
leading me
transform our
down.
rancid rags
No.
into something more
No, you'll
glamorous.
the
It's a Christian Minecraft server, Tom.
It'll only be an illusion
the
when you
ability
get
to
it.
refuse the romance
And at
scene
dawn,
is
everything will return to
after
normal.
the dinner. We will
Why
keep you
not?
true
Might
to
as
your
well go
thick
all out.
goth
Then
girlfriend.
hold on tight.
Okay.
Gavella
And we'll
Glam.
defend my impressionable words from little me.
I will.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
Wouldn't know.
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your
Too
hair
modest,
colour while
mm.
I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm.
Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
So you're magicking up a dinner.
Go.
And now you're gonna race.
Oh,
So head down that path.
I mean, she's winning.
Well, gallop. Beat her.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Like, I don't know if your mini-map is more or less confusing to me. Because I have mine set up to where it changes based on the direction that Geralt is traveling
Yeah,
in.
no, I can't do that, or like unless I have my actual bearings. Oh, I took a wrong. Oh, do I have to beat her to?
Yeah.
Come on.
You don't have to.
Never sure.
It just might change up the dialogue when you get there.
A lovely
Thought you were
dinner.
a better horseman.
For the
So
record,
eventually
I was
she's
raised
going
on
to
nuts.
like
For someone who
proposition
usually trots around on
Geralt,
ropes,
and
that
the
should
option you're going to
present
want to go
advantage.
with is basically it's like
Now do you
there's
see
someone
why I needed
else.
those substances?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Gareth.
Well,
Gary's
never took you
a
for a wine
connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner
An
bones and wash it down
onophile.
with bottled water?
More or less.
I mean, we
Well,
do.
we've chatted
but-
long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How's that?
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or
Turnip trade is very good this time.
leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
I am
Not
fabulous.
the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
No. Okay, didn't destroy the workshop if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's the one I went with.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands...
It's okay, I sold them to a merchant. Fine.
Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation.
That
Why
merchant
even
won't
dare
sell
go
them.
there? Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Oh.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
What, like dental?
So?
Sorry, there's someone else.
Yeah, that's one you want to go with.
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt.
Because that means she doesn't get offended.
So old-fashioned.
Gotcha. But otherwise,
At least lie
otherwise
down
she
and
would
gaze at the
attack
stars
me?
with
No, if you flat turn her down, she'll get pissed off at you. No, the attack thing, that's coming up.
Oh.
Know what they call
Friendly,
that constellation
laying
in
down the
Zerrikania?
star.
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navir.
Unfair, Kira.
Sleeping spell.
Kira? Where?
Unfair.
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
So you're now right on the coast where Fyke Isle is, and the easiest way across is to just swim.
All right.
You can get there in about 30 seconds.
Okay.
And make sure to, like, land a little bit to the right of the tower itself, because the tower is surrounded by that palisade.
Over by those trees.
Yeah.
All right. Do it. Just a nice post-dinner swim. It's been more than 30 minutes, so I'm safe. The thrilling streaming that everyone came here for.
I can't remember.
Jaunty swim.
I can't remember what choice you ended up doing when you were talking to the Nilfgaardian general guy that simulates your save. But did you say that Letho of Gullet was killed, or did you leave him alive?
I forget.
Okay.
Couldn't have been too.
He also, if you left him alive, he also shows up here in not here, but in Velen.
Ah.
And you can meet up with him.
Gotta run into him, huh?
So he, like, Letho of Gullet, especially now that I watched that, like, that video essay on Witcher 2.
Was the other Witcher, right? The big burly bald dude?
Yeah. He is the quote-unquote bad guy of The Witcher 2, but he's not really a bad guy. Like, he's a mercenary, and he'll do the job that he's paid to do, but he's not an enemy of Geralt. And, like, one of the things you find out in The Witcher 2 is that they actually, like, worked together.
Ooh. Okay. I see what she's up to. Judgy, Geralt.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
All right, Tom, I'm in your hands.
Either one of those is fine. They both lead to the same result.
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Yes, and you could.
Strictly humanitarian
To the people for free.
motivations, Is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones.
Isn't it?
The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider
now I'm
forgetting
super
my
glad
past
that I didn't sleep.
associations with the lodge.
All right.
I went with Radovid never forgets because that's true as
Radovid
words I
doesn't
can't say
forget.
because we're on a
Christian
Christian
Minecraft
Minecraft
server.
server.
Forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Monk necklace.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Right?
Okay, which one?
It's suicide is the one you want.
This is suicide.
Can't let you do
You'll
that.
wind
Would
up
start a
tied to
fight.
stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar.
And now you'll have an opportunity to tell her to go to
Don't you understand?
Kaer Morhen.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
I mean,
As long
save
as you
her.
don't piss Lambert off,
Yeah.
yes.
And help you
Radovid.
later on in the
Radovid
game.
will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have
Like,
clean
there's a
sheets.
whole bunch
It's a
of
long
like
way.
former
Well beyond the
allies of
dividing
Geralt
line.
that you'll be able to find as you go throughout the game.
Until I reach
Like,
the
like
And-
building your
mountains,
party
I
for the
should
last thing in
pass
Mass
through
Effect.
unnoticed.
Yeah, like you
Nice.
want to
So
kind of tell all of them,
Since
hey,
I
go
find
to
it hard
Kaer
to refuse
Morhen.
you, handsome.
Cool.
You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Try to take the notes.
No,
So, see you at Kaer
she's
Morhen.
not going to use them for
Legs
evil
free of
purposes.
bedbugs.
No, just
Mostly.
capitalistic.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Which is a fine distinction. Okay, character updated. Cool. All right, so I think that is a give it.
And next session, you can do the Pellers thing, which is also on this island.
Hey, sweet. And I'll stick right here. And next time we'll help the man with the goat do the thing Stan's goat. So awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, it is a tremendous pleasure to have you around. Even if I'm just talking to myself, I enjoy the company. And of course, thank you, Tom. Special thanks to John Duncan. We really appreciate him being here. Yeah,
We really appreciate him being here.
we really appreciate him being here. That's it for Fantasy Poland Monday. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna do this again in another week. So if you're into The Witcher, Monday 8 p.m. Central, I'm there every time. Saturday is Chrono Trigger. Keep coming in for that for the greatest JRPG ever made. And tomorrow I'm gonna say around 2. Tomorrow at 2, we continue our adventure in Resident Evil 8, The Village, the new hotness and the game that I'm really enjoying. So, other streams as I feel like doing them. But in the meanwhile, thank you guys so much for being here. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful week. See you guys next time. Adios. Bye-bye.